Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairul Nazmi bin Mohamad. My matrix number is AA191588. Today I'm going to be presenting about our project report, which goes by the title of Alarm System Using Light Sensor. We are from Group 5. My other members' names are Mohamad, Aiman, Haiqal bin Abdul, AA191682, Mohamad Nazmi, Firdaus bin Derahman, AA190060, and Mohammad Hafiz bin Azman AA192127. So today I'll be going to talk about the introduction to our project. So firstly, the word alarm comes from the old French alarme, meaning to the arms, and which also means that to the weapons, telling the armed men to pick up their weapons and get ready for action. Because the enemy may have suddenly appeared, the word alarm is an ancient type of warning or a call to arms that sometimes occurs as stage directions in the Elizabethan drama. The word derives from Italian alarmi, appears 89 times in Shakespeare's first volume, frequently explained as off-stage sounds of confrontation or disturbance. Recent research indicates that a bell or drum may have been used to rouse soldiers from sleep. Early alarms were often bells, drums, or other musical instruments as well as other items that produced odd loud noises and drew the attention of local community. Whistles were used by the police in the 19th century, while steam whistles were used as warning devices on locomotives, ships, and factories. With the coming of electricity, a number of instruments including buzzers, klaxons, sirens, horns, flashing and colored lights, and all-purpose sounders have been invented. Both buildings and vehicles may be equipped with warning systems. Many buildings are equipped with fire detectors, ranging from a self-contained domestic smoke detector to a sophisticated warning system that can automatically operate, or building firefighting systems to extinguish fire with water or inert gases. Other than that, many companies have established standards for alarm devices, and the colors red, blue, and amber are commonly known as color-related alarm devices, with flashing lights also signaling an alarm situation. Security is a device designed to detect intrusion, unauthorized access into a building or other locations, such as a home or school in residential commercial, a home or school. In residential, commercial, industrial, and military properties, security alarms are used for protection against burglary, theft, or damage to property, as well as personal protection against intruders. Safety alarms in residential areas show a correlation with reduced burglary. Car alarms also help secure cars and their contents. Prisons are also use surveillance Prisons also use surveillance devices to monitor prisoners. Some alarm systems serve a single function for burglary protection. Hybrid systems provide both fire and intrusion protection. Intrusion alarm systems can also be paired with closed-circuit television monitoring (CCTV) systems to automatically record the actions of intruders, and can integrate with access control systems for electrically locked doors. Systems range from small, self-contained noisemakers to sophisticated multi-purpose device monitoring and control systems. It may also have a two-way voice that enables contact between the panel and the monitoring station. The main problem for using an alarm system which does not include a light sensor is that it will not be as precise as an alarm system that uses a light sensor. Thus, this is one of the reasons why we have decided to do this project. By doing this project, we hope that the attempts of burglary or intrusions will decrease rapidly. The main objective of this project is to ensure safety of people's homes or any property, for instance, houses, offices, and including schools. This project will make sure that there are no more reports of housing areas getting trespassed or no more intruders getting into offices. This project will have no limitations as the components that are used are commonly used in the engineering field.
The light sensor circuit is an electronic circuit designed using light sensor, LDR, Darlington pair relay diode, and resistors with are connected as shown in the light sensor circuit diagram. A230 voltage AC supply is provided to the load. In this case, the load is represented with a lamp. The DC voltage required by the light sensor circuit is supplied from a battery or by using a bridge rectifier circuit. This bridge rectifier circuit converts the 230 voltage AC supply into 6V DC. The bridge rectifier circuit authorizes a step-down transformer to step down the 230 voltage into 12 voltage. The diodes connected in the form a bridge are used to convert the 12 voltage AC into 12 voltage DC. The IC 7806 DC voltage regulator is used to convert the 12 voltage DC into 6 voltage DC. And then this 6V DC is supplied to the circuit. A 230 voltage AC supply for both the load and the bridge rectifier is to the maintain continuously for until uninterrupted cooperation of the light sensor circuit. There are two types: light sensor circuit diagram, light sensor circuit diagram. During the daytime, the light sensor LDR has very low resistance and around a few hundred ohm. Thus, the supply passes through the LDR and ground through the resistor and variable resistors as shown in the light sensor circuit. This is due to the fact that the resistance offered by the LDR during daytime or when the light is illuminated on LDR is less compared to the resistance of the remaining part of the circuit. That is through relay and Darlington pair. They are aware for the principle of current that the current always flow in the low resistance path. Thus, the relay coil does not get enough supply to get energized. Hence, the load is switched off during the daylight. Similarly, during the night time, when the light illuminated on LDR is very less, the LDR resistance increases to a very high value of around a few mega ohms. Thus, due to very high resistance of LDR, the current flow is very less and almost zero like an open circuit condition. Now, the current flow through the low resistance path such that in the increases base voltage of Darlington pair to reach the more than 1.4 voltage. As the Darlington pair is activated, the relay coil gets enough supply to get energized, and hence the load is switched on during night time or when no light is illuminated on LDR. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Nazmi Firdaus bin Derahman, and I am going to present about result and discussion. Okay, let's begin with the result. In the table, it shows that when the voltage is 0 to 3 volt, it will turn off the LED. But when voltage supply is 4 to 9, it will turn the LED on. Okay, let's move on to discussion. What is the alarm system using light sensor and what is the function of the device? The light sensing feature on most light security system is a system that detect light energy. The light sensor circuit designed using various electrical and electronic components. The major component used in this circuit are light sensor, which is LDR. This light sensor is sensitive to motion of the light, but not to a static light. This alarm system is used to scare the intruder away from your house or alert you of the existence of the intruder. The component part of this alarm system work together to detect intruder in your home. When and how does this device work? Once the sensor is exposed to light, it can detect the movement of the light in the surrounding area, creating a protective grid. If a moving light blocks too many grid zones, the sensor triggers the alarm. The alarm can be turned off manually. Okay, then where should you place the device? Selecting the best place to install light sensor will allow you to cover a larger area with fewer sensors. It can save your time and your money. For example, you can place the sensor at high traffic area where the flooring gets worn down the most because everyone walks through them. Those are great locations for light sensor because an intruder will have to walk through those spots too. Other than that, corners will give your sensor a good view of the room. Next, over a door or window is such a good place too. You can use this technique to keep your sensors out of intruders' sight by placing them just over a door or window inside your home. That's all from me, thank you.
My name is Mohamad Aiman Abdul. My number metric is AA191682. For my part, I will explain about commercialization potential. First, the benefit of using alarm system with light sensor. 1. This system is hard to hack because it is using wireless. Compared to other product, it usually use hardwire, and hardwire is easy for intruder to hack it. Second, the function will never be interrupted because this product is work on battery, not electricity. Even the power cut happen in our house, is still functioning. Third, it will increase our safety in the house because it will increase the awareness in the house from intruder. Okay, next, the costing of alarm system using light sensor. 1 unit battery is RM7 ringgit. 2 for 2 unit transistor BC548 is RM5 ringgit 20 cent. 3 1 unit buzzer is RM2 ringgit. 4 LED 1 unit LED red is RM1 ringgit and 50 cent. 5 4 unit resistor min res 1004R is RM 50 cent. 6 1 unit switch is RM 3 ringgit. And last is 1 unit torch LDR is RM 2 ringgit. Last but not least, how to sell the product. We will make sure to make use of online marketing. We will share our product advertisement at Shopee, Lazada and many more. Second, we will make an interesting ads so it will attract more customer for this product. Okay, lastly, third, we will show the benefit of our product so it will make more customer to trust us. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you.
As a conclusion, This project presents the usage of alarm system using light sensor. It is proven that this project works effectively for households, companies, and even schools. The reason we chose to design the alarm system using light sensor is because the design is simple and yet it works well to detect any intruders that tries to trespass into our property. Alarm systems are used to scare intruders and prevent them from entering our properties. Other than that, humans will also respond to alarms involuntarily. Human reaction or response to an alarm will also rely on the training or actions of those in the same area. As a result, the opportunity to test an alarm and hold routine drills or practice an acceptable response to major alarms can be given as part of an alarm system. Some alarms have the potential to trigger fight or flight reaction in humans. A person under this attitude may panic or either flee the perceived danger or try to eradicate it. Sometimes they even ignore logical thinking. In either case, an individual in such a state may be identified as alarmed. I think that is all from our group 5. Thank you.